Hi guys, very good evening. Actually, it's nighttime here, and I'm recording a reading today night because I have been a bit busy and I couldn't record any others before. And I have a very interesting question for you today, but before I go into it, I wanted to thank my friend Shiti. She's an amazing tarot reader herself, and I wanted to thank her for these sweet little mini Buddhas that she's given me today. And I promised to, put them in my readings. So thank you so much, Shiti. There's so much I've learned from you. It's been such fun, exchanging readings with you. Thank you so much for this. Okay, now with that, I also want to, I just want to thank all my friends, whoever I'm in touch with. You know who you are. Okay, it's amazing talking to you, connecting with you on this journey that we have been on, all of us. Right, now I'm going to go to the piles. And today's topic is a little interesting, okay, so bear with me. What we are looking at today is what is the truth of the situation. All right, now apply the situation as it fits. It could be any situation. It could be related to finances, it could be related to romantic relationships, platonic relationships, career, I don't know, anything. Okay, so what is the truth of the situation? So I want you to think of the situation and then pick one of these piles so that we can get some insight about what really is the issue here, okay? What is the truth of the situation? So in front of you are three piles, pile number 1, pile number 2, and pile number 3. So pile number 1 is this golden pebble. Pile number 2 is this green, dark green pebble. And pile number 3 is this silver blue pebble. Okay, so please pause your videos and pick your pile. What is the truth of the situation? Okay, so let's start. All right, pile 1 with the gold stone or gold pebble. What's the truth of the situation for pile number 1? Let's see. Adventures, transition, release attachments to what was and prepare for what is to come. Okay? The answers you need are coming. The King of Pentacles. The Four of Pentacles. And the Thinking Man. All right, I hope this is fitting. Okay, I think that should fit. Yeah. So what is the truth of this situation? I feel pile number 1, I think you guys are, okay, I'm getting that you guys are a little bit of a better safe than sorry sort of people. Okay, it's possible that some of you are in doing really well in life, I feel, in terms of whatever it is, whether it's your career or your finances, whatever it is. I think you guys are fairly, doing really well in life, but you need more. Okay, you are undergoing this transition where, after having reached a certain goal in the material world, you are now seeking something beyond. And that's why you're thinking. There is a completion here. With the 46 card, it is a number 10. It adds up to a number 10. And I sense that, you have been in this energy. A lot of you, I feel, might have been, into saving up of your finances, having savings or investing in something, going after your career, ambitious people, intelligent people, successful people. I think quite a few of you are this kind of person or people. Now, I feel that you have come to a point, okay? It's not necessary that you have to be really, really well established in your career. It's possible you're just, you've achieved certain goals in your life. You're very settled, all right? And now you are thinking, what next, all right? So it's possible that you guys, you are at the end of a certain cycle in your life, and now no longer do these material things satisfy you. You want something else, something that maybe is beyond all this, beyond just ambitions and career and money and fame and whatever it is, I feel there seems to be some realization here, pile number 1, that is there all there is to life? A sense of wanting something more in life, okay? Because you've completed this, you've achieved this, you're good with this, all right? You have successfully completed this cycle. You have been successful at whatever it is that you have been in, right? But as we know, life never stops. Goals don't stop. We always want something more after something is completed. And here I sense, with this transition card and these 2 cards, you guys want some answers, all right? You are looking for answers. These could be answers about simply, something as big as, what is life all about? Or it could be as simple as, what is the next project that I'm going to plan? What is the next relationship that I will get into? What do I want in it, right? I sense that you guys are in some sort of a transition, but you're scared, all right? You're a little conflicted, I feel, all right? You've still not released all your attachments from this kind of life that you have, because it's comfortable, it's nice, it's stable. Release attachments to what was and prepare for what is to come. Exactly what I was saying. You guys, the truth of the situation, pile 1, is that you guys are in transition now. You are in transition to the next phase, the next cycle in your life that is going to be very adventurous. I'm going to go to that card later. But what I'm sensing here is that you haven't fully released this life, okay? But somewhere, there is a call. Deep in your heart, there is a call, to go on these adventures, all right? to experience these adventures. All right, we'll get into what these adventures are. It could be a lot of things. All right, but now there seems to be, like I was saying, something more that you want. You're like done with the straight jacketed life, with living by rules, living by conditions, and conforming to society and rules and all of those things. You're done with that, but you're just a little scared of letting go of this totally, because it's comfortable. It's your comfort zone. You don't want to go out of this, because who knows what lies beyond, right? Who knows? But what you need to know, pile one, is that if you don't take a risk and go and explore or take a leap of faith into the unknown, how do you know what is there, right? How do you know what is there if you don't take a leap of faith? How do you know? How do you know light if you don't know darkness? How do you know joy if you have not felt pain? All right. This pile is saying that you are just in your comfort zone. Okay. You need to release your comfort zone and start transitioning, okay, to this adventurous life that is waiting for you. All right. If you have any queries about, whether you should do this or not, maybe you are planning something like a very radical business idea, or even just an adventure trip, or joining a group, a club, maybe a dance school or a singing class or something, something that sparks your soul, okay? If you are questioning whether you should actually go ahead, the answers are coming. All right, full moon in Gemini. This means that information is going to be quick. Gemini is a air sign, and it is also ruled by Uranus. Uranus is the planet of very quick communication. I feel that you will get the answers to whatever you are feeling conflicted about, whatever you are getting scared about. After you get these answers, you will transition into this beautiful adventures that await in your life. And this is such a beautiful card. I want you to look at this card. I'm seeing free-flowing emotions. I'm seeing you being as free as a bird, you enjoying the smallest moments in life, going with the flow, going on the path that your soul has set for you, getting within your soul self. I'm also seeing that if you're going for some business or something, this is going to be a jolly good adventure. You are going to be so you're going to be shining brightly, pile one, if you take this leap of faith. I am seeing you activated. I'm seeing you sparked. Okay. I'm seeing you full of life. I'm no longer seeing you in this thinking man energy and this Four of Pentacles or even this King of Pentacles. I'm seeing such beauty, in this card. It has everything in it. It has birds, it has flowers, it has streams, waterfalls, trees. It's just, you are going to finally, if you take this leap of faith, once you've received your answers, pile one, you are finally going to experience what life is all about, how beautiful life can be. Whichever aspect of life this is in, whichever aspect of life you have to take this leap of faith in. It could be in love, It could be in business, it could be in jobs, it could be in finances, it could be in anything. But the point is, the truth of the situation is that you're just scared of coming out of your comfort zone. But if you do, you have so much of abundance and adventure waiting for you, and you will still be the King of Pentacles. You will still be stable. Nothing is going to go wrong with your stability. All right. So no one, and also one more thing I'm seeing here is that you don't have to take a blind leap of faith here. You can ask the questions because the answers will come. Whether these answers come in whatever form they come, whatever source they come from. It could even be from pick a card readings, it could be from some information or some email you sent or some message you sent to someone inquiring about something, if it's a business, or a message you sent to the person you love, if it's love, okay? The answers are coming that will help you make this transition into a more stable and more adventurous, more joyous life. You don't need to, because I sense, with this pile, you were like sort of hiding yourself, hiding your spark, all right? You were probably wary, of even thinking adventurous, even thinking out of the box. But now, all right, now you have indeed started thinking because it's the right time. And that is the truth of the situation, pile one. You have started thinking about what you really want, okay? What will spark your soul? What will make it joyous? And you're just a little wary of taking this leap of faith. Maybe because you're in a comfort zone, maybe because you don't know all the answers, but don't worry. Answers are coming. Once the answers come, the spirit encourages you to take this leap of faith, to go through this transition, release this wariness, release this defensiveness, this, wanting to stay hidden or not share. You are going to be such a radically different, joyful, amazingly happy person with a happy life because you are choosing to follow your soul. And when you choose to follow what your soul tells you, your soul is happy. Otherwise, it's all external happiness. I sense for this pile, maybe you guys are very fulfilled, possibly, mostly, in the material world, on the surface. But till now, that was okay. But now, your soul is calling out. Your soul is calling out for adventure, to break boundaries, to take leaps of faith, to, explore the full extent of the happiness you can claim in this life. Don't be scared, pile one. The truth of the situation is you're just in a comfort zone, you're probably a little scared, and you need to take that leap of faith, okay, in whatever area of life it is. So I wish you the best. I hope this message helped. Now I'm going to go to pile number 2. All right, pile number 2 with this beautiful green stone. Let's see what's the truth of the situation for you, pile 2. Security. Oh, I forgot to show. Security. Yin and yang. Dog, be your own best friend. The Empress. The Emperor. and step out of your comfort zone. Oh, that's strange. We just had pile 1 stepping out of their comfort zone, and now this is another message. All right. All right. So pile number 2, to me, this looks more of a romantic pile, but I'm not sure. Please keep watching if you have indeed picked up this pile. Please give me a minute. Okay, right. Pile number 2. You guys, I think, are, better safe than sorry type of people. I think even pile 1 was like that. But, this is similarity here between pile 1 and pile 2 here. But I feel maybe this is a generic thing because, yeah, we all like our comfort zones, right? We all like security. We want that cozy home, that feeling of, being protected, not really being out there, okay? But, pile 2, look out. Look out of your comfort zone. I'm not really seeing this card as be your own best friend. We'll discuss this later. But I see this dog looking at this portal which seems to have an angel in it. All right? Very unusual card. So when I see the dog, I see security, loyalty, love, unconditional love, etc. But the dog is looking into a portal. So this is telling me to step out of your comfort zone because something is there, pile 2, that you will discover or you can discover only when you stop, being so bothered about your safety, your comfort, your security. And I'm going to repeat what I said to pile number 1. If you don't take a risk, how do you know what awaits you? Maybe, it's a miracle that's there. But if you don't step out, how will you know? Learn to take leaps of faith. I really feel that, I mean, personally also, whenever I have taken a leap of faith, and I don't mean, do it blindly. Some things need blind leaps of faith, but sometimes you can make informed decisions. But if you don't take that decision, that leap of faith, when the opportunity is in front of you, you lose that opportunity and it might never come again, right? Do you want to lose out? No, I don't think so. So, the truth of the situation here, pile 2, is that you have to now get out of your comfort zone, okay? Because North Node is generally about past life. So, this is looking, a lot like a spiritual sort of a spread to me here. But please apply your situation, yourself to the situation as it is fit, okay? You guys have to look into the light, pile 2, all right? It's possible that you have always had very strong masculine side to you. Even the women here might have because most of us have strong masculine. The masculine side is more about being secure, okay, being cautious, operating from the brain more than the heart, okay, being more concerned about practicality, all right? Whereas the feminine side is more about intuition, about feelings, heart center, awareness, right? About nurturing, all of those things. So I sense with you guys, pile 2, you have been predominantly in a masculine energy. You need to balance that out with, your feminine energies. Okay, I see the yin and yang, which is a perfect balance. It's a number 22, right? And this is 3 and 4, the emperor and empress, which are counterparts, the divine masculine and the divine feminine. All right, so I sense that pile 2, the truth of the situation is that you need to now enhance your feminine side and balance out your masculine and feminine energies. You need to balance yourself so that you can move beyond. Be your best friend. Be your own best friend by giving yourself this gift of balancing out your energies. For a lot of you, I sense the truth of the situation is that most of you are either in process of balancing out these two energies, the masculine and the feminine, the feeling and the practicality, intuition and practicality. And for some of you, I also sense that you're already, balanced, that you have already come into balance with your masculine and feminine energies. That is for some of you. Okay? Now, what is going to happen once you balance those energies, your inner masculine and your inner feminine, is that you will be, opening up a sort of portal to another world, all right? Another dimension, another you, actually. You are going to be in the energy of the emperor and the empress, okay? Nobody, you would be the embodiment of balance once you do this. And, you will be doing yourself a favor by doing that. You are going to be your own best friend if you do it. Okay? I am sensing so much from this, and I did say that, to me it's looking like a romantic pile. So I'm going to go ahead and say that once you balance out these energies, you are going to be given your divine feminine or your divine masculine in flesh, all right, in reality. So this is about actually a lot about twin flames, soulmates, or whatever it is, relationships. Okay, once you make yourself your own best friend by being more masculine or being more feminine, whatever it's required, you are going to be given this loyal partner, this dog. Dog is an unconditional love symbol. You are going to be given this loyal partner by the spirit, by the universe. So come into alignment with yourself, pile 2. This is the truth of the situation. You guys are not in alignment. All right. So I'm going to give you an example when I say in alignment. If you are predominantly a masculine energy, if your masculine energy is more, you are going to be somebody who is going to be thinking more from your brain. All right, you're going to be taking decisions via your brain. So what is practical, what is logical, okay? It's more about, what is the most logical thing to do, all right? When you're in the feminine energy, if your feminine energy is more enhanced, you're going to be like all about feeling, even when the masculine energies are needed, you are still going to be in the feminine energy. So for example, for some of you, like let's say you're in a relationship, right? You've been giving and giving and giving, but you're not receiving, and you continue giving. So if that is the case, this is just an example, please apply it as it fits. If that is the case, you need to stop the giving and be rational, be logical. If it's a relationship and you're overgiving, you're people pleasing, whatever, you need to stop, be logical and stop it. All right? Get into your power, get into your authority, and stop bad treatment. That is what I mean when I say balancing it out. All right? So I'll give you an example of if you are predominantly masculine. Let's say, you have 2 job opportunities. One is a work that you really like, and the second is work that makes more sense logically. It pays you more, it's very convenient commuting to it, or something like that. Now you are torn. What should I take? I like this opportunity, but this one makes more sense. So if your divine feminine is in balance, you are going to go with your heart. You will go for the opportunity that you like. If your masculine is predominant, you are going to, go for the job that pays you more. So at every single situation requires, shifting of masculine and feminine, all right? So here especially, and I sense for a lot of you, this is a lot to do with relationships, frankly. Okay, so if you've been in relationships where, you've been very logical, you've just gone with your head because, it makes more sense, or society says it's best, or you just want to, be known for someone who has this perfect relationship, okay, something like that. You need to balance that out because it's not getting you anywhere. Yeah, I mean, it's comfortable, but does it spark you? Does it? Ask yourself that. If it's a job like that, it's not sparking you, okay? It's not getting that fire, that passion in you. Think about it. Think from your heart and take up something that your heart calls you out to do, all right? And if for people who are in, professions where they are, they're going by their heart, they're following their passion, they need to balance it out, balance that energy out by, getting out their inner masculine, meaning setting boundaries, being more assertive, being more authoritative, right? You need to be a little more logical for some people, whether it's a relationship or it's a career or a job, whatever it is. If it's a relationship and you've been overgiving and the other person is not, you need to put a stop to it. You need to set some boundaries, pile 2, because you're just in a comfort zone. I'm getting a very strong sense that this is for relationships. You guys have been, probably are in, a relationship, or have been, or just recently going through, or something like that, in something which just is a comfort zone. It's not your highest good. It's not for your highest good. Remember, it's just a comfort zone. You're used to giving, and so you continue it, but it hollows you out inside. It's hollowing you slowly, all right? You need to do something about it, because once you go for this balance, you will be, shown the light. You do not even know the wonders that you will be shown if you get out of this comfort zone. You don't know. So get out of that comfort zone, guys, in whatever aspect it is. Balance out your inner divine feminine and masculine, because you have so much to achieve if you were to just get out of your comfort zone and balance this out. This is the truth of the situation. You're too comfortable in what you're doing. It's not satisfying you, pile 2, but you continue doing it because you're comfortable. But I sense for a lot of people that the awareness of this has come or is coming. With this card, I am seeing something like a sudden awareness. So I sense that, with this card, you guys are coming into that awareness that something is lacking. There's something you need to do, some decision you need to make to come into your highest good, your happiest life. I do sense that for a lot of people, this realization has come. If it hasn't come, then you know what to do. And for people who have already balanced this, I am sensing a perfect divine counterpart. already, some of you might have already met this person. If you're a guy, it's going to be a girl, and vice versa. If you're already balanced, you are promised by the universe, by the spirit, okay, that you are going to meet this person. You are. Your divine feminine or your divine masculine is right around the corner. You just need to concentrate within. Love comes when your inner world is happy. You attract from the outer world itself. It's never the reverse direction. We seek love outside, ourselves to make us feel happy inside. But actually, it always works the other way around. You need to be happy inside with yourself first. And then you attract the perfect partner. And that's what is the truth of the situation here, pile 2. You guys are promised a divine counterpart. But before that, you have some work to do. You need to come out of your comfort zone. For people who have already balanced, this person, this partner is very close. For people who have already met the partner, well, I really don't have anything to say except that, you are a perfect complement. You contribute to the energies of the world, etc. All right? And with that, I feel I should end this. But this is a very important lesson. I sense for pile 2 that this truth of the situation is something that a lot of us are not aware, because we do stay in limiting conditions or thoughts or even beliefs. We need to come out of those. We need to come out of, we probably do that because we've been brought up like that, or or everybody is doing that, whatever it is. But you need to come out of that, see the light. There is so much light ahead. There's so many gifts ahead. Awaken, pile 2. Awaken to your joy, to your beauty. Awaken to your beauty. This is the central card here. And you'll be stunned by how beautiful you are. Okay. That was intense. I'm going to now go to pile 3. I really hope the audio is better. But if it is still not very good, then please let me know so that I can do something else. It's very tiring, I must say, but I will. All right. So, pile 3. This is your silvery blue stone. Let's see, what's the truth of the situation? Pile 3, relaxation, patience, lottery, bet on yourself, Ace of Cups, Page of Pentacles, believe in the impossible. Wow. Oh, wow. This is crazy. Wow. I'm loving these cards. Yeah. Okay, let's see. Okay, pile 3, the truth of the situation for you guys right off the bat, what I am getting here is that it's time to move now. Okay, it's time to believe in the impossible. It's time to bet on yourself and win this lottery of life. All right. Now, the thing is, I sense for pile 3, you guys have probably been in a bit of a lull. I feel things are slow. okay, possibly in whatever aspect of life it is. I feel things have been slow and you're taking it easy too. You're very patient. So I sense with these cards here that what the spirit is trying to tell you is that it's now your waiting time, your relaxation time is now done. Okay, you have been very patient. You have been, you have actually made the best possible use of this time. You have not been anxious. You have been very graceful in whatever this slow period was. You've been very graceful. But now it's time to believe in the impossible because it is coming. Bet on yourself. Bet on yourself, guys, that you have achieved or are about to achieve the lottery. For some of you it could be literally a lottery, okay? For some of you it could be about business, it could be about love, and I do sense those two things because with the Ace of Cups I feel for a lot of you, you have very gracefully spent this period of time waiting and believing that you will find this soulmate, this twin flame, this divine counterpart, this beloved. And it is coming. Spirit is giving this to you. So bet on yourself for it because you made it happen with this patience and relaxation card and this believe in the impossible. You are the one who has manifested this and is manifesting. If this has not come to you yet, you are the one manifesting this. You have so much power. Pile 3, you don't even know it. All right, this is coming. All right, the truth of the situation is that you have been graceful, you have been patient, you have been, unabashed, about following your dream, about believing that this is possible, and now it's going to be possible because this hand is coming from the air. It's the spirit bringing it to you. So this is love, all right? This could be love for you, okay? It could be just a beginning, a beginning in something which you find very refreshing, all right? An offer from the universe that opens up your soul, that all of these clogged emotions will finally start flowing because something big is coming to you guys. Okay, I'm sure for some of you, if you're still in this patience and relaxation energy, you're good, okay? But the universe is saying, keep going, keep going, keep going the way you're going, all right? For people who have come out of this energy, what the spirit is saying is that believe in the impossible because this lottery is there for you and you are the one who is manifesting it. Bet on yourself, all right? Once this comes, you are going to be so replenished, pile 3, that you would pat yourself on the back that you believed in this impossibility, whatever it was, in whatever area of life it was in. All right, it is, I sense, going to be, a start, however, okay, of this. So it could be the start of an idea for, some sort of a business venture or just a small job or just the start of a relationship. But it is going to be something which is indeed a lottery. It's going to start small, but it's going to be something, the biggest thing that you have achieved in your life, all right? And that is the truth of the situation, pile 3, that you are heading towards the lottery actually. I mean, how much more clear can I get on that, You're headed towards something really big, okay? So don't stop believing, all right? Don't stop. I don't sense in this pile that you guys are, worried or anxious because I'm seeing this person quite patient, quite relaxed. So keep doing what you're doing, but don't quit on the belief, because you're doing a very good job. Spirit is manifesting this for you. This lottery, this spotlight, all right, is coming to you, pile 3. You are going to be celebrated. You are going to be celebrated for believing in yourself. So I sense also for pile 3 that this is a lot about the truth of the situation is also that, guys, you are very strong manifestors. You are amazingly confident, patient, and almost, people who make miracles happen. I mean, I don't want to go that big on this, but something is coming to you guys. That's the truth of the situation, and it is big. That's the first thing. But the second thing that I'm getting here is that you guys have done it. Congratulate yourself. You did it. With this bet on yourself card, it's like you believed in the impossible, and now you have made it possible by just your belief and your ability to not stress it. Because that is manifestation, to be frank. Manifestation is all about, believing in something that you really, really want. And I do sense you want this because, whenever I see the moon, to me, it's symbolic of the soul. Okay? You have wanted something from your soul. You have sent that intention out into the universe. And you've been very patient about it, very relaxed about it. You've surrendered that intention, to the universe. And now it's going to happen. In fact, I feel if some of you are not in that kind of patient and relaxed energy, this is a message for people who are wanting something big. Please relax. Please be patient. Okay, once you have set forth the intention of believing in the impossible, you have given it to the universe, you need to be patient. For some of you, I'm getting that energy. I sense that maybe you guys think it is impossible. So some of you might be anxious and worried. I mean, will I ever find love? Will I ever get a good job? Will I ever have a good career? How we all think, stress, worry, anxiety. But the truth of the situation here is that the moment you learn to relax and surrender this dream of yours, this belief of yours, the universe will bring it to you. It might take time, yes, you need to be patient. You cannot, I don't think we can dictate timings to the universe. And I know it's easier said than done. I know it's not easy to wait. But then, there is some lesson in this. If you are in the energy of anxiety, pile 3, the spirit is saying you need to quit that and relax. Chill. Okay? Because only when you do that are you actually going to hit this lottery and get the universe to bring you the impossible. That is also another truth I'm seeing. For some people, I'm seeing that you're already in this patient and relaxed energy, so you are going to get what you want, okay? But for some people who are not, okay, some people who are anxious, or for some people, it could even be that they feel that this is an impossible dream to achieve. They'll never get it. Spirit is saying, believe in the impossible. Believe in the impossible and then surrender it to spirit. Don't think about it. Don't, be anxious, stressed, or overly thinking and analyzing it. Because the moment you let go and relax, that is the time, the universe brings it to you. Because you are not vibrating at the essence of fear. When we're anxious, the underlying bottom line energy is that of fear. We are actually vibrating to the energy of maybe it will not happen, right? So you need to quit that. If you are in that energy, you need to quit that, pile 3. Because you are actually, in a sense, if you're worried, you are attracting whatever you worry about to you. So change your focus, change your vibration. All right? And when you do that, you will hit the lottery. Okay? Something big is coming to you, pile 3. If you are in this energy of patience and relaxation, congratulations, because you are master manifestors. You are brilliant at understanding, how to make your dreams come true. But for people who are not in that energy of letting go, of surrendering, of being patient and relaxed, please do it. You can start small, all right? It's okay. You don't suddenly, we don't have switches that turn on and off. You can do it, one day at a time, but you need to get out of that anxiety, that worry, that stress, that fear, that constant thought process of will it happen? Maybe it won't happen. Maybe it won't happen. Oh God, what will I do if it won't happen? You need to come out of that. You need to focus on how it's going to feel when it happens, and then it will happen indeed. Faith and belief can create miracles. So that is what is the truth of the situation here, I feel, guys, for a lot of you. For some of you, I also feel that, if you feel that your dream is too impossible to achieve, don't think that. No dream is impossible, believe me. The weirdest of dreams can come true, and that is a fact. Nothing is impossible in the dictionary of the universe. Okay? So believe in the impossible. And bet on yourself. Have faith in yourself. Have the confidence in yourself. You are a being of vast power, and you don't even know it. The truth of the situation is you have incredible power, pile 3, but you need to channelize it. You need to use it in the right way. All right? Once you do that, your gift, your lottery is right out there being offered by the universe, by the Ace of Cups. Whether it's in romance, if it's in romance, it could be a new love, a beautiful love, like hitting the lottery when it comes to love. If it's career or business, the same thing applies. If it's health, same thing applies. Just be patient and let go, because you are headed towards the lottery. Okay? So pile 3, that is the truth of your situation. And I wish you luck. Let me know when you hit this. Okay? Right, guys? So I'm going to bid you good night now, because it's quite late and we have a lot of work tomorrow. I hope you enjoyed this reading. I'm going to be back with more. I did want to do a lot of love readings this time, because it is, after all, Valentine's week, right? So tomorrow I'm going to have a very interesting pile, hopefully. But thank you once again for all your subscribes and likes. They really made my day. I really love reading your comments. Thank you so much for everything. All right. Bye-bye.